Hello, everyone. Thank you, Ali and Sasha, for your leadership as co-chairs of the Luncheon, and thank you, Shannon, for helping us kick off the event today. You are all champions of Girls Inc., and we're so grateful for your leadership. And of course, a heartfelt thank you to our entire host committee for making today possible. Host committee members, could you please stand so that we can recognize you? I'd also like to extend a special thank you to our lead sponsors, John Wells Production, Netflix, and OMG23 for your generous support. Thank you. I'd like to give special thanks to the members of our board of directors who are with us today. I think you all know how much we appreciate the guidance and the generous support that you give to this organization. We're also honored to be joined by girls and staff from across the network. If you would please raise your hands if you're here from Girls Inc. So girls, thank you. Special thanks if you're one of the Girls Inc. girls for being here, because you are the reason that we're celebrating today. And to the affiliate leaders and staff, thank you for the important work that you do every day to support these girls. If anyone's looking to get involved locally, please connect with our affiliate leaders and reach out through me if you need a connection. I'd be happy to introduce you. Today, we are here to honor 4 extraordinary women: Ginny Howe, Journey Smollett, Lena Waithe, and Tracy Wigfield. Each of them is a shining example of what it means to be strong, smart, and bold, not to mention incredibly accomplished. So thank you for being here to inspire us. And finally, thank you all for being here and for standing with girls. If this is your first Girls Inc. Luncheon, welcome. You're in for a treat. And if you have joined us before, welcome back. You might notice that the room feels a little different this year. We are launching our brand new marketing campaign based on a fundamental truth that we have always known, which is that girls are inherently powerful. And when they're given the right opportunities to use their leadership skills, they are an unstoppable force. Girls already have what it takes to be innovators and change makers, and our job at Girls Inc. is to make sure that they have the best opportunities and the right relationships to develop that power and to grow up to be amazing women. They're ready, and whether we're ready or not, here they come. There's no stopping the 120,000 Girls Inc. girls across the US and Canada who are going to be the leaders of the future. And so now I'm thrilled to give you a first look at our new marketing campaign video, if you'll please direct your attention to the screens. I just love the way this new campaign captures our energy, and I think we're more than ready for these girls. All of us here know that we all win when we set girls up for success. We're scaling up our proven successful model to bring the Girls Inc. experience to even more girls, because we believe all girls should have access to every opportunity. Our data show that the Girls Inc. experience makes a difference. Girls Inc. participants outperform their peers in areas like leadership, academic success, and mental well-being. We are making a difference for these girls so that they become women who make a difference for everyone. Many of you already know how we work, but for those who are new, just a little bit of background. Our headquarters in New York City supports a network of 75 affiliates across over 1,600 sites. With my team providing the systems and infrastructure, affiliates can focus on direct service to girls and their families. Together, over the past year, we've increased the number of girls we serve by 4%, and we're determined to keep on growing. Through Project Accelerate, our college and career readiness program, we have nearly 6,000 young women right now receiving mentoring, guidance, and work experience that position them for success in college and beyond. We have partners who are going to make sure that their workplaces are ready for these young women, rethinking business practices and creating real pathways to leadership for them. Next summer, we will host our first ever Girls Inc. Summit in St. Louis. We're bringing 300 Girls Inc. girls together to connect with other powerful young women across the country and create a brand new network. And our growing alumni association also continues the Girls Inc. connection, providing access to jobs, internships, and networking. I'm not the best person to tell you about what we do, and you'll get a chance to hear it directly from the girls themselves. It's always one of the highlights of this luncheon. But their stories will also remind us that there's still work to do before this place is a great place for girls to grow up in. It's still clear that girls think a little bit more than we'd like them to about what other people think about them. It's still clear that they compare their professional experience and preparation and skills unfavorably to those of the boys and young men that they encounter. And it's still clear that too many people think women aren't just different from men, they're less than men. even as we're trying to lift these girls up, and not in this room, even as we're trying to lift these girls up and show them that they have unlimited potential, it can be really tough for them, always trying to do better, always striving, always feeling like they need to keep on going. And as I heard one girl say, always head to head with someone else. We do research to understand why what we do at Girls Inc. works. And even with all that information, we sometimes can still miss the point that in some ways, the keys to our success are just incredibly simple. One thing that we do that works is provide space for girls just to be with other girls and older women who are on their side. Girls Inc. girls wish all girls could have something like this. There are 14 million girls facing the same challenges that most Girls Inc. girls are facing. And it's the simplest thing in the world, just to make space for a girl, let her know you appreciate her just the way she is right now. Another thing we can do is provide representation. Girls need to see different powerful women doing great things. But when you show up to inspire, they need you to be real. Show them some of the mistakes you've made too. Don't always show them the polished, filtered version. It's simple, if not always easy, to give girls this kind of insight, and we really need to do it. And maybe the best thing of all is the thing that we're doing right now. We can get together to be a community of people on a mission. That too is simple. I know it's not always easy to make time in a day like this. It's a hectic world, but it gets a lot easier when you know that these young women are our reason for being here. We're here to remember why the future of girls matters, and we're here to celebrate women who have achieved great things and thank the girls who inspire us every day. But we can also commit to collective action. Let's make sure that all these girls have the future they deserve, and that ideally even more girls have the Girls Inc. experience. How are we going to accomplish this goal of making sure girls grow up strong, smart, and bold, no matter what challenges we face? The clearest answer has come from the most obvious place. Ask most of these girls who inspires them every day, and it won't be someone that they can't ever really hope to meet. It's their mom, or their Girls Inc. mentor, or an administrator at their school. It's real women who care about them, women whose everyday work lets them know they matter, and lets them feel free to do the hard work of just being amazing girls. This is what we do at Girls Inc. every day, so they can do what they do every day, but we can only do it with your help. So to the girls and the alumni in the room, I want to say you already have everything you need to succeed. You are strong, smart, and bold, and yes, you are ready to lead, and yes, we are ready for you. You are the author of your story. Thank you. You have the ability to pursue your own dreams. So my wish for you is that even when things are uncertain, you remember who you are and what you want to accomplish, because you are the right people for the job. And I think actually that's a lesson not just for the young women in the room, but for all of us. It's easy to forget what's powerful and positive and real. For me, these young women are the perfect example of what's positive and powerful. It's belief in the potential that they hold, in spite of obstacles, and even sometimes because of the obstacles that they face, that gives me hope. They are what's real for me, and they shape my vision of the future. And that is why we're here today, because we believe in the promise that these young women represent, and I know you are also ready to help these girls make the world a better place. I thank you for that.